Ricotta and pear pastries, have you ever tried them this way? Then I suggest you do, because they are truly delicious. Let's start by putting an egg and some sugar in a bowl. A pinch of salt and the zest of a small lemon. The lemon will add freshness to this truly delicious pastry. Let's start whisking everything together. Let's add the oil to the mixture. Keep stirring. And let's add the ricotta. We'll blend it in. Once the ricotta is blended in, we've got a smooth, creamy mixture. Now all that's left is to peel and dice into small pieces a nice pear, okay? Simple, right? So let's do it like this. We do it directly in the batter, just like we do at home, right? So we remove the core and the peel. Then we do it like this, you see, in small pieces, directly into the batter. These are very simple pastries, but they're incredibly delicious, and, well, they'll make them happy. Your family, your children, especially for kids who don't want to eat fruit, your grandchildren. This way they'll eat it without any trouble. And here it is. Everything goes into the batter. Very good. Now add all the pear and let's mix a little more. And all that's left is to incorporate the flour with the baking powder. So I'll put the baking powder in the flour, and with a sifter we'll sift it and slowly we'll incorporate it. With a gentle, delicate motion. We incorporate all the flour. And this is the result after incorporating all the flour. Soft and compact. I lined the bottom of a baking pan with parchment paper. And now, with the help of a spoon, let's make small mounds. Some a bit bigger, some a bit smaller, some a bit puffier, some a bit flatter. Basically, however you like. So let's do it this way. We take a spoonful of batter and place it on our baking tray. Good. And we continue until we've used all the batter. Obviously, the number of these pastries will always depend on the amount we take with the spoon. If we take a little less, we'll make more of them. If we take a little more, we'll make fewer. Once all the pastries are finished, all that's left is to dust them with powdered sugar. This is to caramelize the surface a bit and make it even more delicious. Here you go, enjoy. Did you see how easy they are to make? But most of all, they're delicious, really, my friends. I invite you to try them because they're truly a delight. Okay, now that we've done this, what should we do next? Nothing else, let's put them in the oven. See you later. And after 20 minutes of baking at 180 degrees, our ricotta and pear pastries are ready. Now let's arrange them on a serving plate. They are so cute, so beautiful, fragrant, delicious, however you want to say it. A nice dusting of powdered sugar, and all that's left is to taste them. Look at how soft it is. Oh my, how delicious. Sublime, oh my. Dearest friends, after this delicious taste test, I say goodbye and send a big kiss to all of you.